Robin, super cool guy, super loud.
He's like really quick to learn, consistent, no matter what set it is, he can do it all.
Someone who can like shot call for our team. I think having an experienced player like Robin helped a lot.
Hello, my name is RobinSongz. My gamer tag is RobinSongz, and I play for Citadel Gaming. I got into video games. My dad was into video games. He bought me the Super Nintendo, and probably like when I was like 3 or 4, and then we played. My first game was like Tetris, and then into like Super Mario. And then after that, my parents got me a Game Boy, so I played like Pokemon, like everyone else, and then moved on to like the DS, and then console was like PlayStation 1 was like goated. And then Nintendo 64, GameCube, so like all the way up until like right now like PS5. And then I got into PC gaming like in college when League came out, like season 1, season 2. And then yeah, I played League for a bit, and then like in the middle years, I stopped gaming for a bit and focused on like RL. And then when TFT came out like 5 years ago, I downloaded TFT and got really good at it. So here I am. I like TFT because like every 3 months the game changes. A new set comes out every 3 months. So basically you get a new game like literally every 3 months. So you can never get sick of it, and even like every game is different. Another reason is because it's one of the best streaming games because you have like a lot of downtime, so you can talk to chat and like fool around with chat a lot. There's a lot of like RNG gambling aspect of it, so like it's really funny. And like I've tried streaming other games like League and like Valorant, and like you have to like focus on your gameplay a lot, so you can't really read chat. So I think TFT is good for that as well. Yeah, so I reached rank 1 on set 3. I had a goal. That time I was still working a part-time job, and I had a goal that if I start streaming right now, nobody's gonna watch me, so I have to like get my name out there. And in order to get my name out there, I was like, okay, I must reach rank 1, because like back then there weren't that many tournaments, so that was the only way. So I reached rank 1, and then that's when I started streaming. Yeah, so like I think every streamer mostly also competes in TFT. It just goes hand in hand, because like in order to become a big streamer, you probably have to be really good at the game. And if you're really good at the game, you probably love competing. So there's like barely any streamers that don't compete unless you're already big from previous games. Like for example, BoxBox. He is a TFT streamer, but he already has a fan base, so he doesn't really compete because I heard he doesn't like competing TFT. But yeah, that's why I compete. And it's really fun and rewarding, and it's how you grow your stream. So it's like mandatory, I feel like. Yeah, I was born and raised in Hacienda Heights, California. So that's like a city 30 minutes east of LA. I have a tattoo right here, actually. This is Hacienda Heights. Was born and raised there, and then went to college in Cal State Long Beach. I have a little brother who's 1 year younger. We're very close. He also plays TFT, but he's not that good. And then, yeah, I don't know what else to say about my childhood. Favorite tournament I've attended? It's probably the Vegas LAN. Most of my tournaments, or most of the TFT tournaments is in like you play in your bedroom. So it's like not really that special. But Vegas LAN was like the first LAN TFT event. It was like, got to meet a lot of people, a lot of fans, and it was like one of the most hype TFT games as well in the Vegas LAN. If you know, you know. So that was probably my favorite tournament so far, probably. I was assembling a team for EWC, and a lot of like the more popular people were already in a team. I didn't know who to pick, but all I knew was I wanted to pick Dank Memes because he was an up-and-coming player and he's really, really good, I feel like. So it was like me and him, and I hit him up. I was like, yo, do you have any friends? Do you have any friends that you want to like recruit to the team? Because I have nobody else. And he said like, oh, maybe Kai Wang, because he studies with Kai Wang. So then that's how Kai Wang got on. And then I asked Marcel, because like I went to Macau LAN with Marcel, and like Marcel's also a up-and-coming player, and he's also really, really good. I think he has really good communication skills, so I think he'd be really good in EWC. So we brought on Marcel initially. It was us 4. Marcel had like family plans, so he couldn't play anymore, so we brought on Solus. Solus, if you guys don't know, is like a super OG player, but he's never made a name for himself in tournaments. He's always been like trolling and stuff, but I feel like when he actually tries, he's really, really good. For example, like every start of the set, Solus is always like the first to rank 1 usually. And then after that, he just like gets bored of it and like doesn't play anymore. So I feel like if he actually tries, he's like really, really good. And then Kai Wang is consistently top 5 in NA. So he has like the ladder skills, but he just doesn't play in tournaments because he has a full-time job. So now that he's like committing full-time to EWC, I feel like he has like a lot of potential as well. And then Think Memes is just like a prodigy, like back-to-back worlds. So I feel like we have like a really strong team that people underestimate because like they're probably newer or don't have the results. That's why I think our team is like super strong. My goal for the year is to win Worlds. I came really, really close last set. I went 6th, and yeah, I want to win Worlds. Every year, that's my goal, to win Worlds at least once. And then to grow my stream more, take it to the next level, and probably do more like content stuff with my community. That's probably my goal this year. Biggest competitions, probably Vitality. Known to be like the strongest team. They were together last year as well. One of the only teams that stayed together. And I think they placed like top 4 or something. So they're pretty good. So probably them. I mean, I feel like my role is like the veteran of the team. Like I've been competing the longest and I've gone to EWC last year. So my role is to like make sure they're locked in and not nervous. And you know, I'm probably like a assistant coach, I feel like. Marcel's like the head coach and I feel like I'm assistant coach, like pep talk and calming them down and stuff, and probably just leading the way. I would say like you're gonna be playing in a live arena and it's gonna be like it's gonna be way different from playing at home, but try to treat it like you're playing at home, like a solo queue game. Don't get too nervous, don't overthink it. It's okay to make mistakes. Let your team carry you. Yeah, just have fun. Most importantly, just have fun. If you have fun, you'll win.
That's all I have for you.
All right, thanks.